Hello and welcome, fellow Spartans, to episode number 19 of my Pompey Let's Play for Total War Rome 2 on the Imperator Augustus campaign. So we continue where we left off, and Octavian has fallen. He's the second triumvirate to go after Lepidus fell a few episodes ago, and now Octavian fell in the previous one. So now, the last one, Mark Antony stands between us, and he has declared war on us as well. He's obviously felt our threat very close to him now on his east coast over here. He knows that we are now taking back Italia from Dacia and the Latin rebels, and obviously feels a threat from us basically. So he has declared war on us, and I know that he will stand a lot stronger against me than Octavian and Lepidus have done before, because their empire is pretty big. They've got all of that area, parts of Greece, all of Thracia. In fact, they've got all of Greece, all of Thracia, all that area there. They're into all this area as well. So they've got a massive stronghold on the campaign map. So there's lots to do, ladies and gentlemen. Lots to do. Obviously, still we need to try and start to take down the Latin rebels in Dacia in Italia. Secure this area of our... secure this area for ourselves. Make sure it's in a decent situation and decent position. And then once that is all secured, we can then make sure we concentrate fully on Mark Antony and Mark Antony alone. I'm going to try, if I can, once I'm in this position to do so, triple attack them. So literally sweep across, hit them at Solano, hit them here, and hit them here. So triple attack all three of their coast cities, basically. That would hit Mark Antony very hard, and that will take them completely by surprise if we can do that. So that will be ideally the end plan, or the plan that will be put into motion, hopefully by probably the end of next episode, I should imagine. We still got to deal, as I say, with Italia first before we can even attempt to do that. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So this army of Pompey himself can straight away go and attack Asculum. As look at that, there's nothing that stands in our way basically from taking this. It's 99% remaining forces. This we're going to fall down pretty easily. We'll take back Asculum. That's another one of Dacia's cities fallen. We will raise the settlement because there is some of our there's some non-Latin buildings there, so we should change that straight away. We shall build a what's the situation with public order in terms of cultural differences? -2. I think we need to make a statement and have a consecrated ground. Once we've taken back Rome, I will get a consecrated ground there and get a really high-tiered sort of temple there, and then we can replace this building with something else basically in time. We convert that back to, or repair it back to a Latin village, and we'll convert that next time. So that's all fine and dandy there. We have opened ourselves up from attack from Mark Antony because the city of Arminium is now undefended, so we may lose that city. They may sweep across and take that next turn, but if they do, we'll sweep back across and take that back. It's not a problem. So this army's back in forced march to come back across, as well as this one. Now this army was also supposed to be coming across to support the defence against Mark Antony, but I've read your comments, and a lot of people still want me to take Britannia, so actually I'm going to take this army back. Let's upgrade them. I'm going to take this army back, put them at Liminum, which is in the province where Gurgavia has got a manipulative barracks. We'll recruit some more units to make it a full 20-stack army, and then we will go back to war with Gaul, attack him, and then once we've taken these provinces out from them, as well as that port city there, we will then raise another army as well in this province before we do so, and then once we've done it, we will then invade Britannia, and we will take those lands. So yes, I'm going to do it for you guys. A lot of people wanted me to do it, so I'm going to do it for you. So that is another army, another two armies essentially in the end, which will be in the north, which will attack on that frontier. And as well, someone has said, as I said myself, I need to raise an army here. So let's start that straight away if we can. No, we can't. We haven't got enough money. But next turn, we'll raise an army at Gadama because... actually, let me think about it. We'll probably raise it at Markham Maiders, and we need to get some military buildings here as well, so we can start to recruit some decent units of legionaries and first cohort. So we'll create manipulative barracks here, and then we'll start to attack these lands. Now, if Egypt become enemy of ours. And they haven't actually, even though they're a client state of Mark Antony, they haven't been drawn to the war against me. They actually are quite neutral towards me, so that's excellent. I'm pleased with that. While we're on this page, let's have a quick look and see our diplomatic standings with some nations. Mark and Manny are quite friendly with us because of our war with Gaul. So let's see if we can get a non-aggression with them. No, they won't take non-aggression. What about trade? Moderate? No? Okay, maybe next turn. We'll come back to that because I think another turn may do the trick actually. So that's fine up and there. We'll take this army back to Brundisium. This is the army that fought valiantly to finish off Octavian last episode. We've got rid of all their mercenaries, so the income is going back to normal. Bring the spy north so they can start whittling down the Latin army at Baventium. Hopefully, even though they're 2 stars, they can start to do their work. And then we'll raise some more troops in this army as well, start getting that stronger to protect Brundisium. And then essentially we'll do that triple attack where we hit them on all 3 port cities at the same time. That will really take Antony off guard, I tell you. That would be fantastic. Right, so that's good. And obviously now that we've got Ascalon, we've now got another city where we are in obviously control of it, and we're in a better position to start surrounding the Latin rebels here at Roma, at Baventium. Obviously our next task is to take the city of Baventium. Once we've got that, we've got Roma surrounded. We'll attack them on multiple fronts, and that should be the city taken back. This army is quite good. 20 stack army. Obviously they're only vigiles, but they've got experience to them. Medium spear infantry. They've got a load of elites as well, so we're going to have to use our cavalry in Pompey's army to great effect to take them down. They haven't got much in terms of garrison forces though. They are weakened in that aspect, so that shouldn't be a problem. But it's going to be a tricky battle. Those two will have to definitely fight out. We can't let them be auto-resolved. And that, I think, ladies and gentlemen, is all I can do this turn. So let's end it, see what happens, and we'll take it from there. But I've got to say, oh, look at this. Mark Antony's already thinking about something. He's already having to think about something. So let me just wait for... Yeah, here we go. As we thought, he's going to try and take Arminium, as it is undefended. We are not going to be able to survive this one, so we'll auto resolve it. But not to worry, we'll bring Pompey's army back from the south to take it back. It won't be a problem. And then we'll leave Pompey at Arminium there, because then he will wait, replenish, and then be ready to take on that city of Salana then. So that'll be fine. That should be fine. But yes, as I was saying, I've now hit 10,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. I hit it this morning. I'm now at 10,065, I think it is, which is just amazing. Absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much to every single one of you. I'm going to stop the adoption because I want him to stay on my... Actually, no, he can go across, actually. He's only got 11 gravitas. So, absolutely incredible, guys. Thank you to each and every one of you. I will be doing a few thank you videos, some streams, some giveaways, things like that to thank you all. So, do expect those videos out in the coming weeks. But, yeah, just incredible, guys. Thank you very, very much indeed. It's just been an amazing year, and that has just topped it off for me. That now I'm in sort of the tens of thousands now, as opposed to the thousands, which I never even thought I'd get into the thousands, but now I'm in tens of thousands. It's just incredible. So thank you very, very much indeed. Right, so let's bring this army back to hit Arminium again. This is not helping our public order because of these constant conquests. It's not going to be great for public order, but we can auto-resolve this pretty convincingly, actually. 94% remaining forces. So that's our first real battle with Antony. Well, Antony's Rome. We've defeated him, occupied the lands peacefully. Again, yeah. The public order has been damaged, but now it should stay pretty solid. We are going to keep that army there, Arminium, and hopefully they will not. So no, we don't want to repair it. We want to be converted, don't we? And hopefully now they won't attack again, and we can go across and hit Salano in a few turns' time. But essentially that army will have to move across to Roma at some point as well, because they are going to personally take Roma. It has to be that Pompey takes Roma. It just has to be. So that will happen as well. Okie dokie, that's fine. Right, our money needs to go in the south here, doesn't it, of course, because we need to raise this army that Mark made us. So let's build a field Mars there. Raise a general here. It's going to have to be a good general, not someone who's poor. This guy's another house. This guy's Pompey dynasty. These two are Pompeys, and this one is another house. That's good, but also that's good. Cultural conversion isn't going to be a problem, is it? Because they are Latin with Mark Antony anyway. So we'll go for this guy, actually. We'll go for this guy. We'll go for some legatus. Pop him in the city. Not units we can recruit yet, so we'll have to wait for the buildings to be built yet. Just thinking if there's anything else we can do while waiting here. There's a military wharf already there at Carthago, which is great because that means I can actually build a pretty decent navy, actually. So we're going to raise a fleet and do that. Oh, there. Can't we do that? Because does it have to be at the actual military wharf? Oh, no, I don't want you to do that. No, right, okay, maybe you have to have... I thought it was that the fact that the military wharf was in the actual province, it meant that we could actually recruit those sort of ships. Maybe have to have it actually in the city itself. So, we'll convert that to a military wharf, and we'll make that a harbour, actually. May as well. Actually, no, we'll make it a fishing port, actually. Give some wealth and food, and we can afford the -2 public orders, so that's fine. Okay, that's good. Fine. This army needs to go back to... we'll take it to Limonum. There we go. I think that's where you pronounce it. May as well increase these and upgrade these as well while we're here. So that's fine over there. These two are still in force march. Now this army is going to go across to hit Padavium. Now we'll go this way because we haven't got military access with Marco Manni yet. Marco Manni are doing very well, actually. They've increased their land pretty impressively because they essentially start up here, but they've seemed to have gone south. I mean, look at how many Latin rebels there are because of Antony's mismanagement of his cities. It's unbelievable how many Latin rebels have risen up from from Octavian's previous cities. It's quite surprising, actually. Right then, let's think about this. So yes, I wanted to try and see if I can get some sort of agreement with Marco Manni.
Greetings to you.
Not aggression, no. Trade. Oh, it's high now. Wonderful. Let's see if we can ask some money from them as well. Moderate, 1,000 gold. Yeah, I'll take 640. Thank you. No access. Okay. Oh, and Nabatea are quite happy with us as well. Nope. No. Nothing with them. We don't want military access, do we? Thracia neutral. Problem is we're untrustworthy, so we are untrustworthy. So people are still not going to listen to us even though they are neutral with us. Surprised that Egypt are neutral with us, I really am. Oh, no, don't go. Non-aggression, no. So what's actually making them quite happy with us? Action against Octavian's Rome. Obviously, they're not particularly unhappy with me being at war with Antony. Not massively. Their feelings towards Antony are friendly, but they're not massively. I thought they'd have a huge friendly attitude towards Mark Antony, but it's not massive considering they are a client state of Antony's. But surprising. There we go. So at least they aren't at war with us. That's what the main thing. I don't want to be at war with Egypt, essentially. So that's good that I'm not. So yes, that's quite pleasing. Okie dokie. So they're at Genoa. They will then go down. Hello, I think I clicked the wrong button then. Bloody hell, my mouse is flying me all over the place here. So once they've rested at Genoa, then they'll move into Avitium. Once they've then got Avitium position there, they will then be ready to hit Roma. We'll bring Pompey's legion down as well and hit him on 2 fronts. I don't think this army will be ready to be used, actually. I was going to try and hit Biventium first, but I think ideally the position I'm in now, it leads it to be actually better for me to take on Roma first, because all my positions of armies are in the north already. So we'll take Roma first, then we'll hit Biventium. I think that's probably the better idea. Have any of these got ballista though? They haven't. That army has. Okie dokie, changing plan then. This army's going to go to Arentium. This army's going to go over to hit Padavium, which is unwalled. That way we can use those ballista to hit down Roma's walls. Okie dokie, I think that's all we can do as well. I don't think that we need to do anything else. Can we increase that probably to a bit more? Yeah, we'll increase that to a level 3 town. And see what happens now. And Antony's thinking about something again here. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh no, I think he's done something with his agent against Pompey himself by the looks of things. What he's done, I don't know though, that's the problem. I mean, it'd be great if we could get Marco and Mali to, you know, just bolster my relations with them and get them to join the war against Mark Antony. That would be fantastic. And I also forgot to say, I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas. I'm recording this on the 27th of December, so you guys obviously would have had Christmas by now. So if you have, I hope you have. Sorry, I should say, I hope you've had a good Christmas and got some good presents and spent some good time with your friends and family. I hope you as well enjoyed my Christmas specials I did. And Christmas Eve with the other Total War YouTubers. If you did, let me know. And if you haven't, go and check them out. They're on my channel already. Rather good fun to watch. And while I've just done that, that was the army that's going to go to Arentium. Damn it. Never mind. That's me talking. Distracting me. Right, this army's going to go over here, isn't it? So that's fine. May as well put these into force march now. Get them into the city so they're ready. That's great. That's them there then. Armenium, the city, obviously Pompey's army is ready at Armenium. This spy can go over to Roma. This army is replenishing along nicely, and we should start to recruit into this army actually, so we'll get some more legionaries in there. That's fine. This building of the manipulator, sorry, the muster field will be ready in 1 turn at time, so that's good. And they're converting over nicely. So that's all fine over there. And this army in the north is going to position themselves at Liminum. Right, so that's going to be now in a position to recruit. So we'll go for some... No, we don't need velites as we've got those fantastic auxiliary bowmen. So we'll get 2 units of cav, another unit of legionaries. And then we'll go for... Yeah, we'll go for another unit of legionaries because obviously we've got our 3 first cohort in there, so that's fine. It's a shame this spy isn't over here actually, because this spy will be ideal to start its work against Antony, but obviously it's too far away, this spy, so it'll have to do its work on Gaul instead, unfortunately. What would that give us? Oh, that would give us some auxiliary bowmen and auxiliary cav. -3 food. But that gives an amphitheatre, which would then lead on to some gladiators, spearmen, etc. as units, which would be pretty handy to have combined with the auxiliary units. We'll go for an amphitheatre and we'll go for an auxiliary barracks. We've got the money to do it. There's nothing else we can do, so we may as well. Right then, let's end the turn and then we should have some battles in the second. We're positioning ourselves nicely. We're moving our chess pieces on the board to get ourselves ready to strike. Thankfully, Mark Antony's not attacking his... Obviously, he's attacked us once, but he hasn't really attacked us, so that's good. It's giving us some time to strengthen ourselves. Slums. Oh, no. I don't believe it. I've left it again, have I? Someone said about that. Always check before I end the turn, and I've not bloody done it. I thought everything was done. Right, okay. I must make sure that once that slum is done, next turn is destroyed, we build something on it. Jesus, tonight. I can't believe I forgot that again. Right, forced stance now moved to normal. Move in. There's a pretty decent army here. Right then. Mercenaries need to be hired. 15 stack army.
We hunger for battle.
That's interesting.
We hunger for battle.
Right, we're in a position to strike Roma as well here. So let's do it now. Let's hit Roma.
For Rome. We take this settlement for Rome.
Continue the siege. Now we could probably take it without having to actually use the other army, because I don't want to auto resolve it, and good job it's below 80%, so we won't have to auto resolve it, we will have to fight it. But I'm going to fight it just with Pompey's army. I'm going to continue the siege. I'm going to build some tortoises actually, because they are superb against city walls. So we'll continue the siege. We'll wait for those tortoises to be built next turn. So this then allows and frees up this army to support the attack on Padavium actually, because I think that army on its own is not strong enough. So we get 2 armies in there. It means that we should be able to take it out pretty convincingly. Are they in range? No, they're not. We'll hold out here. Can this army go into a fortified stance? It can. So we'll fortify ourselves there to protect our army. Right, that is actually quite pleasing actually, that Roma should be able to fall without the second army. Right, this army's now got the muster field there, so let's go for the military barracks to strengthen it even further. We can now recruit some legionaries. Is this military wharf done yet? It's not, so that will be done next turn. We'll go for a trench mine as well. Keep that income bolstered up. Go for another one that gives us some wealth. Okay, great. Double great, triple great. Oh, hello. Oh, you're looting the Latin rebels' land, that's fine. And this army is now ready. It is a 20 stack army, so let's move out. Ready on the borders. Let's have a look. Have a little look with our spy. So Cenobum is pretty much there for the taking. However, that army is right bang close to my city there. So what we'll have to do is raise another army here. We'll do that next turn. Raise that army so that gives us a better chance of defending Gergovia if the Gauls do decide to attack once we declare war on them once again. So let's go. Another end turn, but we are poised and ready now for a double battle here. Let's hope Antony doesn't spoil the party. Start attacking me. Oh, he's got a big fleet outside of Solano. He's taken, sorry, not Solano, Solana, which is then moved south. Maybe going for Bundisium. Oh, hello, look at Dacia sweeping in now that they see that Armenium is undefended. Okay, fair enough. We'll lose Armenium for 1 turn. Not a problem. We'll take it back. At the moment we've taken back Padavium, we'll say once we've taken Padavium, we'll come back and take Armenium. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. You win some, you lose some. I'm going to have a word with the Marco Mali in a second, actually. Let's see if they can go to war with either Dacia or Mark Antony. That would be interesting. That would add a nice little factor to the equation if we can get them to be at war with us. So be at war with them, our enemy. Natural philosophy is being completed. Interesting. And a population surplus at Sicily. And that just reminds me, I have a slum to deal with, or to build upon. Right, there's no actual temple here. So we'll go for consecrated ground. Why not? May as well. Syracuse has got undeveloped land, so we should go for... Well, that if we start to go down this sort of sanitation route, would it give us some sort of income growth? It would give us growth, and it would give us wealth actually from entertainment, culture, things like that. So there is promise in that actually. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll go for an aqueduct. Why not? Army destroyed yet? We know probably that would be the case. Right, those two have been converted over, which is great. Admiral is foul-mouthed, is he? Curse his tongue. Armenium is lost. All hope is lost. Roma has... Oh yeah, we're suffering from attrition there. Obviously that's fine. That's going to happen. Augustus Pompey Magnus has got 5% armour at his disposal. Well, we've got the 5 melee attack already, so we'll send that one to the pool. Right then, let's go.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
Take down out of 45 stance. Hit Padavium.
To the settlement.
Oh, even now, even with that one army, it's pretty strong.
Besiege
Encircle.
settlement.
Bring the army forward.
Based men. Is that all?
Boom.
Honor.
We'll fight this one, guys. I know it's above the 80%. We'll fight it. And then we'll get ourselves ready to attack Roma. And take that land back. And of course, we'll then get the other army to go back, break off, and hit the Dacians at Armenium. Take that back as well. So, Bendis is chosen. No more in a minute, I hope. Because they'll be chosen for death as the 4th Legion of the Vulcania are at the city's doorsteps. Oh, a lovely sunset. I shall fight this one in the setting sun. Beautiful. Right, okie dokie. Where's our reinforcing coming from? Over here towards the west. So in that case, we'll put our armies this way so we can attack in one go. So let's position ourselves ready here. Legionaries
It is not my
can go in a double line.
way, your way.
Ready yourselves up there, please. Thank you.
The people have always done
First cohort just go behind them.
the enemy.
These velites can go just in front. Now I'm concerned actually that the enemy may sally out the city in a second and try and take me in the open ground. So we'll position ourselves ready just in case while the reinforcements come in. Our massive army with ballista as well is going to make the big difference here. Our legionary cavalry can go on the right flank there. First cohort and veteran legionaries can go in as well to support the other first cohort there. While these units of legionaries here, the more experienced ones, can go and group up with the other group of Group 1 and form a more solid double line.
Get sorted.
Thank you. Right,
Legionaries.
so the
Call to command.
more experienced troops can go into
Troops
Group 3.
at speed.
I don't think I'll group these all together actually. There we go, Group 1 and Group 2. For some reason they've all gone to separate groups. Right, Group 1, there we go. I thought the line wasn't very good. Oh no, 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 what am I doing here? Oh my dear God, guys. Right, there, Group 2. Thank you. Group 1 is here. I'll get there in a second, I promise you. Right, there we go.
Double time.
That's better. And the velites as well will pack up together. Now it looks like they are pushing out as we thought, so let's get into
And ready.
formation. Pretty sharpish here, guys. Come on. Cavalry, they're ready already, so they're all positioned nicely. Ballista, come on, form up over here. Get a move on, get a move on. Now, 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 now. Okay, these legionaries have got to get themselves ready, I think, because they are going to come and attack us now. Seems the AI now, with the updates, have going to a position where they will sally out the city now and try and attack me, and not let me position themselves and take the attack to them. They try and sally out to us a lot quicker now for some reason, so it's probably good because it gives me more of a challenge. So let's push in with our legionaries now. We're going to have to attack him. Move in, move in. Move in, move in, move in. We may have to commit the first cohort here because our legionaries are not back. Sorry, our legionaries are not have not arrived yet. So let's bring our cavalry across. They've protected themselves nicely with a unit of heavy spears there, so we'll have to go around them if we can try and take their skirmishers out. So the veterans have gone in for an attack. That's our bloody general, actually. That's not good. Oh, we've got some good skills though here. What's he got? Into the breach. What's that do? Charge bonus and charge speed. Oh, that's good. Let's intimidate him. God, he's got so many abilities to him. That's fantastic. It's pretty decent. Oh, whoa, 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 Cav, get out of there. Get out of there. Right, these three can go around. Let's flank him here. Break off. Oh no, they can go to hit the Dacian skirmishers. No, they're not. They don't have to do that actually. No, they'll still go on the back. Push in there. We're sitting strong here in the centre, which is great. Right, cavalry go off that way. Break off to the right. Go, 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 go before the heavy spears get you. Right, you've got your chance now to go for a charge here. Oh, don't get in charge with the heavy spears. There we go. They've got round the back of him. Good, 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 good. Our skirmishers can hit their heavy spears. Well, they should go down pretty quickly. Quickly before their heavy spears get engaged. So pull through, pull through, pull through, pull through. Get out of there. You're getting engaged with their heavy spears. We do not want to get engaged with them. Right, legionaries, start distracting those heavy spears. So it means our cavalry can break off and hit these skirmishers now. Right, that's keeping them occupied. Great. Right, we're surrounding the general pretty well here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Cavalry is starting to break the skirmishers down. Even better. Right, even the heavy spears are going. Wonderful. If I got myself into position a bit easier, it would have been okay, but because these guys started out quicker than I thought they were going to do, it's meant that I've had to reposition my men and react to their movements quicker than I thought I was going to have to do, which is not a problem. We're still doing okay. Move in, come on. Let's not get slack on the job here, guys. Right, cavalry, break back and hit the general from the rear, please. As they've all broken. And even the general's broken. It's end of the battle. Decisive victory. Wonderful. Great. That's not too bad considering they caught me off guard. So, we've taken the city of Padavium. We only lost 371 men. Our best unit from our first army was our unit of legionaries. 188 for kills there. Well done to him. And it looks like these are Latin lands in terms of their buildings already. Looks like, I think Octavian must have lost them to Dacia at some point, so we'll occupy them peacefully. And this man is getting very good. Who is he? Lavinus. He's one of our generals, is he? We still need to start using these, actually, because these need to be bolstered in their gravitas, because we can't really have the politics being too in our favour. But 58% isn't too bad. I think it was 60% at one point, so that's still a nice balance. Right, this... Oh, no, 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 no. This army's going to attack Armenium, so that'll be ready next turn. To attack. Increasing rank. We know that. Settlement captured. Resource acquired. Glassware. Wonderful. Oh, there's a slum here. Get rid of that. Conquest and provincial instability. Cultural differences is also not good. However, we have general already, and that is going to convert Latin influence anyway. +4 per turn, so that's fine. So we'll go for trench mine. We'll go for a trench mine. Make sure the income's still flowing. So Armenian will fall next turn, and then we'll start part 20, which is quite apt. The big 2-0. We'll start that episode off with Roma itself, which will fall hopefully at the beginning of that episode. We'll start that. We'll start that with the taking of Roma. We'll take back Armenium after that, and then we'll move on to the east with Mark Antony himself, hopefully at that point, and obviously we'll continue to move north and redeclare war on the Gauls as well. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed part 19. If you have, drop it a like. Please support the channel as you have been doing so far. Check me up on the usual Facebook, Twitter, and the Steam group, The Heroes of Sparta. Links are all in the description, as well as my previous episodes. If you did miss part 18, which is a 1 hour special, then go and check that out. It's in the description, a link to that video. As well, subscribe to my email notifications, so every time I upload a new video, you can instantly have an email to let you know that I've uploaded a video on the channel, and that is available to you in the description as well, to subscribe to that as well. So thank you very much for watching, guys, but until next time, this is Warrior Spotter for now, saying farewell.